All right, guys. Paul here with the Angel Scrolls. And I'm going to do a cemetery session here in my hometown in just a few minutes. I wanted to bring a little bit of life history here. That I'm going to be uploading my audio book, An Angel Came Down, here to the channel, chapter by chapter. And as you know, I've been in the habit since last summer of showing things where certain events took place in that particular book. And you'll read in the book where in 1991 I worked at a supermarket where there was a back parking lot and like a tunnel that led up to the front entrance of the supermarket, and where Sarah had appeared on a November evening when I came to work, and that started a whole chain of events that particular winter that you'll read about in the book. And this is where I worked, ShopRite Supermarkets, Dulcin Avenue, Middletown, New York, many, many moons ago, 1991, where one of the major Sarah encounters began. And so now that the channel is a little more angel-centric, when I go to the cemetery, I'm going to be asking a lot of questions about Sarah and to Sarah, because if you watched the session I did there a couple of months ago when I was here, taking care of my father's house because he's not doing well, and he's in a rehab center. But one of the sessions I did there, the spirit spontaneously started talking, mentioning Sarah, which was very interesting. So I'm gonna do some definite questions. Jeez, a yellow jacket tried to land on my hair. I'm allergic to those guys. But when I worked at ShopRite, this is the size of that bird. When I worked at ShopRite, right there, Brother Bruno's Pizza is where I took my lunch break every day or every evening, depending on when I would work. And it used to be right over there in that corner, but they moved it over here. And I used to get an Italian sub, extra mayo, extra oil and vinegar. And there's a lot of bugs out tonight. And that's what I'm going to order tonight for old time's sake. And while I'm in there, I'm going to, let me walk over here. There's a lot of people. And while I'm in there, I'm going to turn on the camera. I'm going to turn on one of the Spirit Box apps and just invite Sarah to speak while I'm here having, nostalgia moments in Middletown, New York, eating in the place where I used to eat all the time here in Middletown, getting the classic sub. And then I'm going to head to the cemetery and see what will come through the Spirit Box. So I'm out for now. A short session will follow, and I'm in the pizza place, turning on one of the apps and seeing if Sarah will comment on this journey of nostalgia. All right, I'm currently in the pizza place with the classic sub that I ate every night when I worked at ShopRite. And I'm just going to turn on the screen recorder with the Spain Paranormal ITC box, since this seems to be an angel favorite, and see if anyone will speak. Sarah, you are invited to say anything you want and make comments while I'm here on this little journey through time, remembering yesteryear. So I'm not going to speak during this. I'm just going to let it run for 5-10 minutes and see what comes through. Here we go. I'm also sitting in the booth I used to sit in all the time. It's a table now, the booths are gone, but I'm in the same area. What do you think of this blast from the past? What do you think of this blast from the past, Sarah? Do you remember me eating here all the time back in 1991, pondering many things on my lunch break? We're going to shut down in a few minutes. If there's anything you'd like to share in this little mini session, that would be great. Well, I thank you, dear Sarah, and any other angels who left a message or a word during this mini session. I'm going to shut this off now and head up to the graveyard once I'm done eating. See everyone in a bit. Just for posterity, a shot of the greatest sub on the planet. If you're ever in Middletown, New York, visit Brother Bruno's by ShopRite Plaza, Middletown, New York, Dolson Avenue. All right, I'm off to the cemetery, guys. All right, guys, here I am at the Pine Hill Cemetery in Middletown. If you saw my other videos where I visited my hometown during the summer, you know, this is where I used to come quite a lot and had a lot of angelic encounters in the cemetery with my guardian angel Sarah, especially in 1991 and 2003. So I was going to step outside and do this session, but as you can tell by the sky, looks like it's going to rain. Plus, it's very mosquito-y out. It's a warmer September day, and man, the bugs are just like thick around here. But anyway, I'm gonna drive up, hook up the spirit box, and see who will come through for us, and also ask a lot of questions of Sarah. So let's start driving up. I'll be coming up here like once a month now that it's not so blistering hot. So that's my plan. And in the colder winter months, that will certainly allow me to be able to get outside without being attacked by gnats and horseflies and deer flies and mosquitoes. There's always been a lot of them up here. You know, I'm gonna shut the camera off and chance it. I'm gonna step out and see. Looks like they mowed recently, so maybe it's not that bad. So I'll be back in just a minute. So it's definitely a little buggy out and starting to rain a little bit. I want to ask the angels to please let the friendly spirits that are friendly toward me speak during this session. I want to ask how everybody's doing up here. It's good to be here. Good to see you all, in spirit anyway. I wanted to ask you all, that in the past, when I was here with Sarah, did any of you see her? Do you remember her? Could you tell me? Could you tell me what she looked like to you? Could you tell me that, please? Is Sarah around me right now? Can you see her? Do you see angels around me right now? Do you see angels around me right now? Could you tell me, please, if they have wings? Or do they not have wings, as depicted in much art that we have? Someone said 100%. That means you do see them with wings. Sarah, could you please leave a message or a word during this session? You remember all the times we met here in the past? All the many conversations we had together. When I come here in November or in December to visit my father, will, will you will you bless me or with some lights in the sky for old time's sake? Do the spirits in the cemetery remember seeing the lights in the sky in the past? And what did those lights look like to you if you saw them? The spirits here remember the conversations I had with Sarah here in the past. Do you remember what some of them were about? Sarah, is there any chance that I will see you crystal clear like I did here in the past when I come here in November and December? Sarah, do you have anything else you would like to share during this session personally? I'd love to hear from you on this trip. I'd love to hear your voice. I'd like to know what the spirits here think about Sarah. Could you share your thoughts? My father's currently in a nursing home rehabilitation facility. He has pretty bad dementia. He's aware that his memory isn't doing well, and he feels like he's going crazy, as he puts it. Could some of you here go and watch over him and help him? Could some of the good spirits here maybe go and watch over him and bring him healing and comfort? Maybe some of the angels could go and watch over him as well, bring him comfort and healing. Could you arrange that, Sarah? All right, I'm going to end this session now. I thank all of you for leaving a word or a message. I thank you, Sarah, and the angels, for any words and messages you may have left. Sorry, everyone, I couldn't get out of the car. It's very, a lot of biting insects out there tonight. I really wanted to do the session right up there on one of my favorite angel statues here in the cemetery. I want to probably do it there. It's my absolute favorite. But thank you, kind spirits. Thank you, angels. And thank you all for watching from home. I will talk to you soon. Love and light to all.